Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of DC Collectors. Today we're taking a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Deathstroke. Now this Deathstroke is based on his appearance from the video game Arkham Origins, and I've been dying to get my hands on this because I love Deathstroke as a villain, and you can't have enough Deathstroke action figures in your collection. So let's rip this guy open. Well, first let's look at the box. So you can see that, just a, this has the same McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse design. Here on the side of the box, the same thing. I love these. They give you that hardback trade kind of feel to it when you get that lettering on the side. And here is a look at him from the game, along with other figures in this particular line. A lot of these are the metal figures, and there's a Crystal White Knight figure mixed in there, but all these have already been released as well. This side of the box over here, just kind of a window into the Deathstroke figure, and the bottom of the box that features the UPC in case you're looking for him at your local Walmart, Target, wherever you buy action figures. Alrighty, so let's pop this guy open and let's play with him. Okay, so here is Deathstroke out of the package. First, let's take a look at the accessories. He comes with the card that is a must-have for any DC Multiverse figure from McFarlane Toys. Just kind of gives you a nice look at the character art, where it was based from. Here is the back of the card, and if you want to read through all that gobbledygook, you can. The base, this is a standard base that comes with most every DC Multiverse figure, unless they get the clear flight stand, and a sword. This is a pretty cool sword. I like that they did, they went not above and beyond, but they did more than some companies would do with weapons. You have a silver or gray blade and a black handle. I would like to see this, maybe a little more color given to some of this, just to break it up just a bit, but this is above and beyond anything you'll get from some other companies out there. So awesome little sword there, and it looks like it'll fit in the sheath, so we'll play with that in just a second. Now let's look at the sculpt and paint on this particular figure. Man, that is some great detail on that eye. They did a great job painting that eye. Look at some of the textures here, on his chest and on his shoulders, even on his mask. There's some nice textures going on right there. All the cool little pouches. Oh, look at that, cool abs. There's just some great sculpting going on. Is that gun's not removable? Well, that's crap. At least they could have done was give us a gun that he didn't even come with a gun. Now that I'm thinking about it, that gun, I mean, they should have made that removable, where you could just pull it, put that in and out, and let him have a gun to shoot at Batman with. But that's weird. Look at the I still like the detail on the shoulder, on the wrist guards here, or the forearms. Even the I don't know what do you call that, like armor, that type of armor, scale armor. It looks fairly decent. A couple of shotgun shells, or well, I don't know what that is, grenade launcher, weapons. I don't know anything about weapons, so look at that boo-hiney. Even got pockets on the boo-hiney. Some awesome skull, detail on the legs there. And I don't see any paint mishaps along the way, and if you see them, let me know in the comments on this, but I'm not seeing anything that's just way out of left field. The only thing I say is that eye is fantastic. The paints that are on there look good, but there is some left to be desired here, because even though this is a black piece right here and these are black, maybe you could break that up a little bit with like just, I don't know, with not necessarily shading, but just do something to break up the monotony of just straight black in there. I mean, give it like a silver buckle here and there, just something to break it up, because it just seems kind of flat. otherwise. I do like the little strings coming off. I don't even know what these things are called, but they're pretty cool too. All right, so let's take a look at the articulation. So let's see what his head will do. His head will move up and down. He's got some pretty good up and down movement there for the head. Will it turn? Yeah, it won't turn much. Well, no, it will. But, you know, I'm scared I'm going to break those because I'm always scared to break some of these because I like reviewing them, but I do like putting them on my shelf. This head can go wonky sideways too, like cockeyed and stuff. That's pretty cool. I like the movement out of that head. That's really nice. Shoulders. Does he have the butterfly type joints? Yes, he does. You can barely see it because of the camera, but it is in there. Oh, you can see it much better over here. If I can get the light. I don't know if the light will pick it up, but you know, so his arms do back and forth. Now he has these big, huge shoulder pads, so you're not, you know, I wouldn't go any higher than that because you're going to risk popping those shoulder pads off, I would think. So I wouldn't go too much over that. He does have a nice, you know, turn at the shoulder. He does have, see, he does have bicep swivel, but again, I'm scared to move him too much, but just because of all the stuff that's on the shoulders. He does have double jointed elbows, as you can see here, and of course he has the ball wrists that move all over the place. Does he have ab crunch? No. This guy doesn't even have the normal you know, chest that moves up and down. That's kind of crappy. He does turn all the way around if you want him to. It's kind of got a click to it. That's weird. He does have pretty good mobility there with those little hinges that McFarlane likes to use. Okay, that's about as far. He can do a walking split kind of thing. That's about as far as he'll go. No thigh swivel, of course. You can check out he does have double jointed knees. He does have ball joints for the ankles. These are kind of clicky. I do like that these are hidden. You know, the ball joints are sometimes hideous to me, so I like that they're hidden by this guard right here. And his toes do have articulation as well. It seems to me that they didn't go all out on the articulation on this guy for whatever reason. It seems like other figures in this line have more articulation than this one. Let's see his sword go into his sheath back here. Let's see if it'll go all the way in. Yeah. Oh, that's crap. Time out. I hope I didn't break it. No, it just pins in there. Look, I mean, okay, so this is not really a sword sheath. It's more like a, just kind of plug it in there. You know, typically when you get these things, it's a full-on sheath. This is just half of one. And you can place the sword, like so, in there, pop it in, and attach it to his back. And oh, it does slide in here, which you know, yay, I guess. But that's sort of a kind of a tricky way to do something. I just don't know about that, because you can actually see it back there that is open. All right, so there is the Arkham Origins Deathstroke. Is he one of my favorite McFarlane figures? I don't know. We'll see. I plan on doing another video to close out the year of all the McFarlane figures that DC Multiverse figures that I've purchased this year, and we'll kind of rank them from 1 to however many I purchased. All right, that's it for this episode of DC Collectors. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope this helped you decide on whether you want to buy this one or not. Spend that $19.99. Check me out on all the social media sites at DC Collectors, and you can also check out DCCollectors.com. Peace.